In this video, we're going to look at the if function, and we'll look at a couple of different ways to do that. And the if function allows you to check a certain criteria, so is something equal to something else, or is it greater than something else, and so on. And then it will display the value if it's true, or a different value if it's false, and you can choose those values. So in this case, we want to check how many people are attending this concert versus the number of roses that were sold. And then if more roses were sold than the number attending the concert, then we'll display the teacher's name in this bouquet column. So I'm going to use the insert functions option to do this. So we're going to go to formulas, choose insert function, and you can do a search for if you don't have it, or you can find it in the recently used. Click OK. And then the first thing is the logical test. So we want to know if the number of roses is greater than the number attending concerts. And you can see here, it tells you that it's true. So then that way you know if you're greater than or less than is the right way around. The value of true, we want to display the teacher's name. We could also display like just plain text. If we just type it in, always between double inverted commas. But we are going to display the teacher's name, so A4. Now we don't want to display anything if this was not true. So we can just put double inverted commas with nothing between them, and then Excel will display the text that's between the inverted commas, which is nothing. If we leave this value of false blank, then Excel will write false if it is false. So we do want to give it a value. And then we're going to click OK. And because the number of roses was greater than the number attending concerts, there it's displaying the teacher's name. If we change it, then it stops displaying it because now it's displaying the false value. In this example, we want to apply a discount if the person has paid cash and no discount if they haven't paid cash. So you can see here they paid by debit card, so they're getting no discount. So in this one, we're going to type it in manually. So I'm going to type equals if, open brackets, the test is if this debit card is equal to the word cash. Then we're going to put our comma, or on some computers it's a semicolon. The value of true is going to be this times 30%. And if it's false, they're not going to get a discount at all, so we're going to put a 0 in there. And then press enter, and you can see his discount is 0. If we change his payment method to cash, then he'll get a discount of 692, and this column is simply calculating the amount outstanding minus the discount. Okay, so those are two options for the if function.